Do you know what? I could do the best blowjob now ever. Morning. On Sunday, I'm gonna have a barbecue. Eleanor's gonna come, and Colette, whose garden it actually is, I invited around, and she said she's gonna come. But yesterday, she gave me £50 for doing the garden, which was so nice. Obviously, I'm not gonna take the money. I'm gonna go to B&Q today to get a few more flowers, and I'll probably get a few little flowers from over there, maybe some lights or something like that. I'm still feeling a bit achy, and Daniel feels like crap because he drank. And I think it's because I don't drink that much that I don't usually get such a bad headache, but you did drink twice this week, Daniel Vatter. We do like flowers, and if I remember to water them in the garden, they'll actually stay. So you don't really get a lot for your money. That was 51 £51. Problem is, when you actually put them in the garden, I know the garden's not huge, but they still get lost. But it's gonna add a bit of colour, a bit more green, so it should look nice. Look at the beautiful garden. Well, I don't know if all these plants will survive, but they're in. And over here, the little rockery area, we have, well, I've put these succulents. So my mum suggested put those little green flowers in because they'll spread. They don't need a lot of water, and they will do well in the shade, as well as those begonias what are at the back. These dogs really needed to go for a little run today, but it's been so hot, and now I'm just exhausted, so they're gonna have to suffer, well, not exactly suffering, until tomorrow. Yeah, you just eat a pine cone or whatever you're eating. Okay, baby girl, I'm gonna go back upstairs and just climb in bed. I'm exhausted. I think my body's still crappy from all the work we've been doing, but anyway, it's just cleaning now. So I'm gonna say good night, and I'll see you in the morning. Come on, John, move your arse, get out of the bath. This is the only problem about waking up and taking the dogs out every morning. Shit. Literally, you have to go and collect shit every morning. You know, we've been waiting, what, 3 weeks to sell all this eBay stuff, and Daniel's bike downstairs. And he's folding clothes up, which is all good and that, but he's going to Albania next week early, and he's got no money, so I don't understand what he's doing, so I've had to go at him. He's not very happy with me right now. Go on then. 1, 2, no, that's what isn't one. Oh, chin up. What was that?
Well, I just did that.
Rubbish. Well, you might remember that I had 3 plumbers round, and each one of those guys said that they were going to send through a quote within a couple of weeks. They haven't. So I'm going to chase them up, and if they don't, I'm just going to crack on and get the rest of the house finished over the next few weeks. Just they're pissing me off. And I really wanted to get some of the rooms skimmed. That doesn't look like it's going to happen. Well, it might do. Let's see. If I couldn't be bothered or don't want to put my hands in my pocket to pay, then I'm just going to paint it. I might do it when Daniel's away. Shall I surprise him? I am now on a mission to try and make my teeth as good as possible. So, with a little advice from Dr. Carlos, he's going to give me more advice, but I don't know why he said you need to buy one of these. And it is a water flosser. So I've got this little attachment on just there, and watch what you do. And it's really, really powerful. This was about £84. I actually got one of the most expensive ones, which was there because I wanted to get a good one. It had the best reviews. And here we do, got that. But you do it face down. I did that for your benefit. So you kind of like, and you get it between your gums and in your gum pockets, and oh, well, just trust me, you can definitely feel it. I mean, my gums are quite raw, and he does get the crap out. I did a little bit of painting, a little bit more painting outside on that shelf, on the balcony in gold. It's a bit wet at the moment and I think it needs a few more coats, but I'll show you when I wake up in about a minute. Good night. I gave it another coat this morning and it kind of matches the wood better and it looks more like a special shelf. But it only had 2 coats yesterday. I put one on this morning and when I came to put the coat on this morning, it was still tacky and wet. That paint is very, very peculiar. It's just not drying very well. So I'm gonna have to wait another day, but I've got the barbecue tomorrow. Eleanor's coming round, we're down to the garden. I hope it's dry by then because I'm sure she's gonna use it. I'm not doing anything dirty. I am doing silicone sealant because it's taking such a shitload of time to get this bathroom sorted. Sorry. I'm just gonna go around silicone sealing the bathroom. I'm gonna do the same with the kitchen. And then, I don't know, if a plumber comes and gives me a quote, which I'm still waiting for, then I'll get the bathroom ripped out. But at the moment, I just gotta make it as decent as I can. Come on, up, Daniel, please. Please, Daniel. You've missed your haircut. You're supposed to be getting up at 10:30.
Stop it! Go away.
Come on.
Go away.
Yeah, child, what is wrong with you? That is IKEA. That is a bench outside number 1. Hello? Well, I'm in a real fucking shitty mood. This is Daniel's, let's have a look. It's 2 o'clock. Daniel starts work at 4 o'clock. This is his last day. He planned to go and get his haircut at 10:30. He called up and cancelled. The problem's not the hair. The problem was he's got the bike downstairs. He's got all this stuff. In total, it's about £1,000 worth of stuff for him for holiday, which was supposed to be sold today. Basically, just listing it on eBay. All that stuff in the corner. He didn't bother to get up to start it. So I was arguing with him. I was saying, get up, we need to get it done. Anyway, he didn't want to do it, so what I said was, fuck you. I will, put all the stuff in the shed. I will sell my own stuff, and then you can just go away. That bike, the first bike, the scooter which he had, I bought it. Well, I bought half of it, sorry. I borrowed the money, and then I paid for half of it. He paid for half of it. And then I said to him, if I sell the bike, and I warned him this, if I sell the bike, if you don't make an effort to do it, I will take half the money for the bike and I'll make the effort to sell it. And that's what I'm gonna do. And now he's upset. The thing is, he's got to pre-think because he's away for 2 weeks with no money because he couldn't be bothered to get up and he's upset. While you might think all I do is paint, it's not true, but this wall was black because the grout from the outside was taken in by Daniel and there was like black grout marks all over here. And the rest of the house is looking kind of tired, so I'm only tarting up a few walls so they look a little bit brighter. I'm not going to do all of it, not yet. I want to get this room skimmed first. I think Jack needs a run. I want to take a break. I think on Tuesday I'm going to go and visit my parents in Sheffield. And there she goes again. But my dad did say that he'd buy me some headlights for the car, which would be really cool because I'm trying to tar everything up the best I can without spending shitloads of money. I hope Daniel's okay when he gets back. I was really horrible to him today, but you know, he deserved it. You know, like I said, that when I sell that bike, I'm gonna keep half the money. I'm not, I'm gonna give it to him, but I'm gonna let him think that. See you in the morning. It's actually, yesterday it was so hot, and today it's like, excuse me, it's miserable, and it's like it was raining last night, and the temperature's incredibly low. But I'm supposed to be having a barbecue. I've got some food being delivered from Asda in a bit. I've got to get some coal. I'm still gonna have to have the barbecue because a few people are invited. Daniel was drunk last night. Didn't appreciate him coming in, and I just said to him, can you please clean the shit up, because he leaves the shit on the garden every day. and he left it. But he did do one good thing, and well, I don't think there's one good thing. Have a look, tell me what you think. Somebody threw away these mirrors, so he brought the mirrors into the garden and just put them there. It's really not the best day to be doing barbecue because it's a bit overcast, but at least it's not really, really hot. Oh shit, maybe I should have taken the skin off. I'm making tzatziki, so I have to take all the seeds out of this cucumber, then chop it up into little bits. But I forgot if you take the skin off or not. But yeah, and then I'm going to prepare, marinate this chicken and my big old chicken. And yeah, I'm not going to make it overly complicated because there's not a lot of us. Have you seen how much meat is on here? And this barbecue is for, look at these guys over here. So as you already know, Colette, and this is her family. This is Mandy, Mandy's husband, and Mandy's beautiful kids. We're still waiting for Eleanor, and she's late, yeah. They're trying to get me to drink vodka, so he's gonna walk in.
Just as you open it, vodka.
Vodka, you see,
You're
I
gonna
should...
corrupt him.
But the thing is, it's gonna make me fat. I've got a mark on my nose.
Come on, you're so skinny, it's disappearing.
It's time over now. Look, they're all clearing up. He's gonna wash up. He's done nothing. Right, we're gonna clean up and go upstairs. Look at that hair. See, lesbians nowadays, they have no style. Oh God, talking to a fucking boyfriend. Cheers, guys. We are now having a drink, even though I'm not supposed to be drinking, but it's only vodka, so it's good on keto. And are you having strawberry lemonade?
No,
Oh.
I'm having a nice cava.
I'm all alone. And do you know what? Oh God, I'm slurring, I'm pissed again. Can't keep doing this, but I am eating nuts. And I was drinking vodka, so no sugar. Look, I'll see you tomorrow, guys. In the morning. When Daniel leaves me, he's gonna go for 2 weeks. I feel a bit tired this morning. I'm just gonna go to the doctor's for a checkup to make sure that I'm all okay, and then go back to, Daniel's just got up, go back to see Daniel off because he's travelling now to Albania. Well, that was my blood test done, sticking pricks in me, fine. And I'm going to get my results back in don't know, I think it's Monday, she said. Can you get any more in that suitcase? It's a bit packed.
Huh?
Don't you have to pay extra for it?
No, because it's not heavy.
It's just bulky.
Yeah.
Have you weighed it at least?
No, but I have the...
Scales here.
Yeah.
This is the first leg of Daniel's journey. I'm going to drop him off at Brompton. Is it Brompton? West Brompton? And then he's going to Albania and fucking leaving me, which is not great.
2 weeks without me. Oh my God, what he's gonna do?
Keep the house clean easily. See you later. Have a nice flight, yeah?
Have a nice time in Sheffield.
I will. Oh, I'm so anxious. I always get sad when he goes. I know I'll be alright in a few days' time, but I do miss him, even though he's a fucking asshole sometimes.
Yeah, going. Finally. This is my room, and I'm just unpacking now. And I have a lot of stuff. It's very hot in here. Okay, I'm sweating already. Alright, time to unpack. See you later.
I'm a few hours sleep, but I did cook a huge piece of meat. Look at this. Huge! So I've been jumping on that. I must have been really rough from yesterday. But the flats, I just feel so quiet. I know Daniel's not usually here anyway this time, but I do feel that the flat's very, very quiet. I'll get over in a few days. It would have been nice to get a message from Daniel to say that he's landed. I'm sure that he's landed by now unless there was any delays, but he hasn't. I've just been out watered the plants, taking the dogs for the last poo of the evening. Oh, what time is it? 10 o'clock? So I'm gonna, I don't know, I just feel very, I'm just a bit down because Daniel's away. But I'll step it up tomorrow, I think. I feel a bit better tomorrow. Good night, guys. I'm just getting myself a little bit more brown so I can look my best to go to Sheffield. I know I shouldn't be using sunbed, but I don't do it very often.
Whose hand is that? Jack, in! Go bonkers every time because they know we're going for a ride, that's why.
We didn't go 10 metres and we've just confirmed we've got a puncture. But luckily we have everything we need to make it good. So this is what you call being butch. What a palaver! But that's what happens when you're a professional mountain biker. Jack just nearly ran in front of the bike, which she did. Ain't nice and cool. So the puncture which I thought I repaired, it's actually gone down again. So she's not impressed. She has to push the bike.
You haven't even done anything yet.
I've had such a short ride. Ow! But honestly, it's like being pretty crap. Ow! We have to go to Richmond next time. I don't want to get told. Look, the guys don't really care.
We get told off all the time now.
Yeah, we do. It's silly.
I like them two fucking blondes.
But the guys don't realistically care that much. It's just all the other people, what they're gonna, I don't know, tell them off if they don't say anything. Anyway, we're heading back to the car now after we've taken some big pictures. I've got wide frame so I can do our arse.
Yeah, my arse got a bit big. Didn't even realise.
Rose just doing her makeup and we are heading back now. You know what I was gonna do. I know you.
I kind of needed that ride. I haven't done much exercise this week. I've been going on the bar, you know, the pull-up bar, but apart from that, not a lot. Get away! My mum said that these plants will not die if I water them well. So what I've done is I've set up the right here, look, and I'm giving it a shit load of water. So hopefully, if I'm gone for a week, they'll still be all right because there's quite a bit of money in this garden. Oh God, the dog. I've got to make sure that I get up tomorrow at 8 because I've got my last dentist for, well, a few months at 9 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to see Dr. Carlos and he's going to clean thoroughly all my teeth, even though I've been like brushing and doing the water floss. So I don't know, I've been working really hard on my teeth because I've got to look after these. I mean, look, you know something, if one falls out, I'm just gonna get an implant. Stick one in, get an implant. But that means more on the credit card. I've got to pay my credit card off. I'm up. I'm gonna get ready now. Go and see Dr. Carlos at the dentist. I've got a few things to do in the house. Before I go in, I'll like empty the bins and put some fish food to last them a few days and what else? Who knows? Anyway, I'll be on the road in a couple of hours. See Mummy and Daddy. I'm dressed like a strawberry. But it is summer. Pick me. I'm fruity. I'm waiting. I think I've got like, I don't know, he's here, Dr. Carlos. I'm just waiting in the little reception, not long.
We'll do the full periodontal clean for you today. Deep clean. All the gums you'll have nice and shiny and clean. Yeah, with a bit of bleeding.
Andy said he's going to numb my gums so that he can get right down there and make sure that he gets rid of all the crap because I've got a dirty mouth. Dirty mouth.
Nothing to be proud of, but we'll get you sorted. Come.
My whole mouth has gone. He put injections everywhere. I can't move. Look at that.
18 of them.
All of them. Do you know what? I could do the best blowjob now ever. All my teeth are being cleaned. I can't speak because everything is numb. I can't see very well, but there you go. I can't even open my own mouth. No joke, so I still can't speak. But I'm inside the sunbed. It's such a small shop here, and it's like 10 women like packed in around the sunbed. Oh my god. My teeth look like that. It's my smile, my dentist smile. This is what I see every time when I come off the motorway to my mum's. So I'm just gonna put my foot down. Ooh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. And then I have to head towards Aston. So that trip, what, 3 hours? Something like that? Ooh. And I've got a thing where I get so tired when I put the windows, I mean the air conditioner's on, but I still get so tired. So most of the time on the motorway, the windows are down to try and keep me awake, or slow down 30. Alright, nearly home. And oh, quite right. And she had, because my dad's on the same diet as me, so nearly all the food in the house is the same, which is really cool. Is that your facelift?
Yeah.
You can get that sorted for you while I'm on.
We're just going to have a walk around Treeton Woods, and it leads on to Falconer Wood and Hail Mary Wood. It covers quite a big area, as you can see. So there's like 3 woods in one, but we used to call this one Burnt Wood, because in the 50s it all burnt down and it regrew. It's shocking to think. I can remember the trees growing from saplings, and now they're 60 years old.
We're about, what, how many miles from your house?
It's less than a mile.
Yeah, and I haven't been here for such a long time. Come on, go, 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 go. Good girl. Look, and it's stuck a great big pylon. Woo, right in the middle of the woods. If you look, you can see this like big hollow that my mum's dangling legs into. What are they?
During the Second World War, they were where they had anti-aircraft guns.
Why did they have them here?
Because Ulle, which is a village where your nanan was born, was a decoy for Sheffield. They used to leave some lights on Ulle, so the plane did head over there and not get the steelworks in Sheffield.
Oh, I see.
And these were the anti-aircraft gun emplacements to shoot the aeroplanes down. There's several in the wood. Of course the trees weren't as big or as... Canning wasn't as big then.
I just came into the bedroom and I found a friggin' mermaid laid in my bed. Look at that. Only in Sheffield. Smells a bit fishy in here. My dad's going out. Well, he's leaving us. Yeah. It's not fair. Anyway, guys, look, it's the end of the week and I'm going to say goodnight, and goodnight from Mummy and Daddy, and I'll see you next week at 6:30.
No!
Bye, bye.